Shantakumara left his parents and a cousin at home to walk to a nearby shop. He returned to this.
I have looked everywhere, even where the recovered bodies are being kept, but couldn't find them. I asked the villagers who were there, but they said they hadn't seen them.
His was one of 220 families the Sri Lanka Red Cross says lived in the path of the landslides that struck on Tuesday evening. A huge part of the mountain, saturated by days of torrential rain, slid down, burying 2 villagers. Survivors say the only signs of the impending disaster were an almighty roar and a cloud of dust. Shantakumara is loath to give up hope, sitting as he does watching the Special Forces commanders try and recover some trace of his parents buried under the mud. Like him, dozens of people who have loved ones who remain missing after the landslide want to see some evidence that they might be alive. But officials say this is highly unlikely. Recovery operations are being hampered by continuing heavy rain, which is adding to the risk of more landslides. Soldiers using basic tools are finding their task to be almost impossible.
The mud has come down so much, and certain areas the mud level is about 30 feet deep. And most of my soldiers are doing the rescue operation, going down more than knee depth and some places up to the waist.
Despite the dangers, hundreds of people are flocking to the scene of the disaster. They try to get a closer look by ignoring police warnings and the real possibility that they could be next. For Shantakumara, the shock and trauma of the last 48 hours is apparent as he desperately searches for his family. Mina Fernandez, Al Jazeera, Aranayaka.